Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is The Long Dark, and I am Bloodfencer, as you probably know from my channel. Oh, shut up, Wolf! Rude, I'm trying to talk here. So, I have been around for a while, which I'll explain in a little bit. Let's just go into. Oh, no, wait, story doesn't exist yet. Sandbox. You can be either a guy or a woman. Doesn't matter really, because there is no character creation. I don't think they actually want to add character creation. Anyway, you pick. Oh yeah, that's standard, right? You've got different regions right now. Only the Mystery Lake is available. And then you click start. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. A quote by Seneca, who, if I remember correctly, was a Roman philosopher. And the game puts you in the middle of this charming icy waste. Alright, so why are we here? Basically, I wanted another series that is not Spelunky, that allows me to freely talk to you guys, while also having some relatively interesting gameplay. I just realized this dropped me in a different space, in a different place than last time. Oop, I see a wolf off in the distance. Deadfall area. And I pretty much thought, well, this game is pretty hip at the moment. This stuff is useless to us right now. Stuff, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, so I haven't really been around much, I realize. Actually, I haven't been around at all for the last 6 months? 7? 8? For a very long time. The last thing I posted was that video of me showing off my new office chair, which, you know, isn't even all that impressive, actually. I hope I'm not walking the wrong direction. Well, I'm walking up the hill, so let's dash a little bit. So basically, this game is about survival, and you start with shit all. You got some accelerant, which is used for making fire, some antibiotics, which is used to heal pretty much everything, some bandages, antiseptic, some basic clothes, bedroll, a flare, which helps you in the night, and pretty much not a whole lot of stuff. So what has been going on in my life for the past couple? Is that a train track? Yes, it is. There's containers over there. Also, is that a wolf or a... Oh. Well... shit, I don't see any birds. To understand that remark, if you look in the sky and there are birds nearby, you can also hear them crow, if they are nearby, there's usually a dead body near them. Sometimes there isn't, I've found. So what has been going on? I mentioned in my previous videos that I'm not very satisfied with the work I do at my dad's private practice, and, well, I quit. Ooh, I think we got a dead end. Oh yes, love it. Search him. Tin of sardines, better than nothing. Cargo pan, stuff cutting pans, more rocket machines. Let's have a look. So, basic jeans, windproof, 0, wolf bonus. Where are they? Oh yeah, these are much better. Alright, so I'm not wearing those jeans anymore, and I never will. Ever again. could go in that direction. I actually know what's over there, but there's a wolf. I don't really want to anger him. There doesn't seem to be much else. How are we doing so far? Yeah, we are increasing heavily in cold and hunger. Also, I've got to say... Oh yeah, there's the crows. Told you. I have a set goal for this series. We're going to try to survive 5 days. There you can see it tells you how long you have survived. That is in-game time, not like real time. So, see, we haven't actually played for 56 minutes. That has not happened. Another wolf. You can't defend from anything at the beginning because you don't have any weapons. You can't even swing your fists on aggressively clicking my mouse. My job. I am currently... Well, I guess you could consider me unemployed. But I won't be unemployed for long because I am going back to university. Yeah. I'm doing... Well, I'm aiming for a bachelor's degree in English and history. The history bit is kind of random, but the English bit... You guys are probably going to think, well, what the hell are you going to do with a BA in English? And the simple answer is... I can always teach. It's like always a way out if you don't know what to do with your degree. You can always become a teacher or a professor if you're good. Take it. Ooh, candy bar. Alright. Let's keep going in this direction because I know what's over there. Alright. Got a couple more deer running about. Don't want to scare them off. Yes, down in the left you can now see my calories meter, which has disappeared again. Basically, you need roughly 2,000 calories per day to survive. Okay. We can walk through that dune. Interesting. Alright, yeah, there's the deer. And I am feeling cold, but not for much longer. Because we got that cabin over there. Oh, I completely forgot to mention that place with the tree over there where I just looted the sweater at the energy bar. It's called Max's Last Stand, which is funny because I'm Max. And it wasn't my last stand. And this is the Trapper's Homestead. You don't actually meet NPCs other than wolves and the occasional deer in this, so... Yeah. Anyway, I'm going back to university, which I'm really stoked for.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Also, yeah, your character can talk. He does that every once in a while. I wish I could trash that. Alright, what have we got? Ammunition, 5 rounds. Can opener. Okay, condition, pinnacle peaches.
What have we here?
That stuff is actually really good. It provides 1,750 calories, so you can use that in an emergency. Got ourselves a rifle. Newsprint. We'll look at the safe in a minute. Some accelerant. Again, those are for fire making. Matches. Candy bar. Another flare.
That'll come in handy.
Some simple tools. Those are for repairing. Beef jerky. Some soda. The workbench is not functional in the current state of the game. Beans. Cloth. More antiseptic. You can also refill those containers if you want. And always look at the drawers. Because the drawers actually contain stuff. You can open them and search through improve their shit. Matches. Bandage. Some scrap metal. So, sleeping in bed obviously advances time. There's a hunting knife, those are useful. Storm lantern, also useful. It advances time, it reduces your fatigue, and I think if you're staying in a house like this, it also reduces your cold. Okay, there's some cedar firewood. And a backpack with some accelerant,
Can't
nice.
feel my hands.
Socks. Some wood to reclaim. Oh, I don't have a pry bar. Bandage and antibiotics. You can did I already say that you can restock these containers? You can like look into them and then say I want this in there. Actually, no, I don't. Yeah. Alright, I'm crouched right now because I want to approach the safe. When you approach the safe, you get this fun little thing. And then you just have to turn the wheel carefully to either side. Yeah. So when you reach the actual pin, the tumbler thing on the right will go from grey to white. So you know you've got it. So now you've got to move in the other direction. Carefully, alright. And once you got all three, it opens by itself.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ooh, insulated boots. Take. And that's all she wrote. Alright then. Let's have a check it out. Basic boots wearing... where's the insulated ones? Oh yeah, oh man, those are awesome. Cotton socks, which are in terrible condition. There, wool socks. 03, what was the others? I'm so... Let's just do this. There, cotton socks. 01, 03. Well, you got a few little tools at your disposal. You can do first aid. You only need that when you got food poisoning or you got hurt. There's a log or whatever you can do. You can actually put a bedroll down. Snow shelters not available right now. A harvest. That is what you use to tear down the stuff in your inventory to get raw materials. I don't want to rip my gloves apart, but the jeans can go. Thin wool sweater. Well, I'm not doing as much talking as I thought I would be doing during this. But we kind of have to go through a little bit of introduction here so everyone is on the same page. I really want to repair those socks. Oh, I don't have a sewing kit, do I? Repair. No. Oh, crap. Okay. We are going to need some food. Food and drink. Pork and beans. 450. I think once we go past the whole introducing what this game is about phase, I can actually talk a little bit more in detail. We're good on fatigue. I actually need more food. Wow. Sometimes I hate this game. Candy bar. Also, these things have conditions. They degrade over time, and the lower the condition of food items is, the higher is your chance of getting food poisoning. I do believe that is the case, because once I ate pork and beans with like 29% condition remaining, and I got food poisoned, which also happened when I ate dog food. So, yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, once we get past the whole introduction thing, I can actually tell you guys a little bit more about what I wanted to talk about. Alright, so actually you just have to stay within a warm area in order to reduce your cold. You don't actually have to sleep inside a bed, which is useful to know. And it is getting dark. Okay, that's a swarm of birds flying over that. I actually know a couple locations where you can find stuff, but I've not looked over in this direction. There is nothing in this direction. I just realized. I think this whole area is actually pretty small. Like there are only a few locations you can go to, and that's it. So also, the only reason I'm not pulling out the rifle and try to shoot that deer down there is because I'm fucking terrible with a rifle. Like, seriously. I've shot at deer like 15 times in the past and I never hit the damn things. Maybe I just need to get closer to them, I don't know. Anyway, I'm looking forward to telling you guys about what transpired within the last couple of months. Did some interesting things actually. I went on a little holiday trip to the UK. It was the most amazing time in my life. Sadly, it was only a week, and I was feeling really shitty afterwards. Lots of positive developments within the family, actually. My brother and sister are back on talking terms, which has not been the case for the past, I don't know, 4 years? 3 years? Something between 3 and 4. So that's nice at least. So this game obviously is an early access. It's an early access game. It's far from complete. They got a story mode they want to add, which I'm super stoked for. And they're going to add more areas where you can run around and try to survive. Birds again. Check on your condition every once in a while. Calories actually go down as you stand still as well, so be careful. I actually think that the game requires some minor tweaks, because you burn through calories really fucking fast, and by the time you get from one location where you know there's gonna be food to another location where you know there's gonna be food, you're most likely going to be almost starving already. Drinks are also very hard to come by. Though, to be fair, if you got a fire in a stove, I'm gonna call it a stove. Fuck you all. If you got a fire in a stove, you can actually use it to melt snow, which is going to give you, as the game calls it, unsafe water. Okay, those containers over there, they look important, they are not. If we take a gander over here, there's a hut. And I'd say we deserve a little night's rest. So I can hear birds. Where's birds? Oh, they're right over there. I always think they're flying higher than that, but looks like I'm wrong. Frozen corpse. You're dead, son, and soon so will I be. So will I be. Wait, what? What was that? Condensed milk! Huh. Keeps forever. Lots of calories too. That's actually the first time I found that milk stuff. Condensed milk. And once you got that unsafe water supply, you can pick up some... Oh, hey.
That'll come in handy.
Huh. These buildings actually make noises, which make you think they're haunted, but there's nothing in them, so don't worry. There are absolutely no other people around, except for you. Got a bunch of wood. Yeah, that's gonna come in handy. Fucking empty drawers. Oh my god, this whole thing? Seriously?
Could use this.
Ugh. Please give me a sewing kit. Oh, that's... Oh, well, that's pretty good. Some accelerant. Always nice. That door just leads outside again, I think. Yeah, it leads back to the outdoors. So, oh yeah, filing cabinets. Those are fun because you can search each individual filing drawer. Also, newsprint. Ooh, jerry can. Ooh, it's got kerosene. That's good. That's awesome. Remember that storm lamp I picked up in the trapper's hut? Ooh, another can opener. That's also good. Oh yeah, there's another storm lantern. You can fill those with kerosene, and they're really useful. You can hold them in your hand, and when they're turned on, they scare off animals such as wolves. You can also place them on the ground. There's a corpse. And wistful music starts to play as you discover this corpse. Every
Looks
time.
like this has been here a while.
Ooh, sucks. Ding, ding. More drawers. More wool socks. Yay. We got a stove here. Oh man, I just realized, remember how I said earlier that you don't actually need to turn on a fire to become less cold inside a building? No, we're becoming pretty fatigued, hungry and thirsty. I just realized that in that case, fires are mainly used as a heat source outside. And if you make a fire inside, it's actually just for making water. Huh. So this is with the purpose of... Oh yeah, making fire... You got a fire starting base skill which starts off at 50. I don't know why they don't just start it at 0 and increase it from there, but you got 50. And depending on the stuff you use to start your fires, you have a chance of success that it happens or not. And if you use... Actually, tinder plugs, newsprints, and newsprint rolls are perfectly interchangeable. They don't change anything. Cardboard matches. Can I use a magnifying glass? Nope. Nope. Can't use the magnifying lens. Reclaimed wood only goes for half an hour. Let's start a fire. Which is going to burn for a while. Ooh, you can cook food. And you can add to the fire, which is nice. Okay, so let's melt 3 liters of water, snow. Which takes a long time, holy hell. come on. And it made it. Excellent. Alright, now you can actually see my calories are in the minus. And that is not as terrible as one might think it should be. Because you can keep it in the minus for very, very long, actually. I've gone to almost minus 1,000 and it didn't kill me. Right, so. How are we on water? Water can wait a bit. Let's go sleep. It will also show you how many calories you burn as you sleep. Which I think is fucking terrible. Oh, there's the wake up time. Right, let's get 8 hours of sleep. Should be okay. And then we'll hit the lake. You have survived 16 hours. Thank you. Voice in my head. We're dying off first. Let's pop some of these sodas. Yeah, let's pop a lot of those sodas. After all, we can just replenish our water supply. These sodas are perfectly expendable. Also, they add in some calories, some much needed calories. Let's have a little snack while we're at it. Yep, should be fine. Doop-dee-doop-dee-doop-dee-doo. Also, I don't know if running actually increases the amount of calories you burn while you go along. Also, I have no idea how you are supposed to survive 5 days in this game. I guess the containers restock themselves after a while? After you visited them? I just don't know. Mystery Lake! Why would you call it Mystery Lake? Because here... Maybe it's because you don't know the area. Something is lying over there. It might just be a rock. But I've seen things lying around before and turned out to be a corpse. It looks like a rock or a log or... Yeah, it's just a branch. Disappointing. Oh yeah, a funny story. A while back, I bought a new computer. We are actually playing on it right now. And... Oh my god, I just had a sudden anxiety attack. Like, did I actually press record? I hope I did. There's a deer. It's running away. Okay, it saw me. Went to the sneak mode. Too late.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Painkillers. So I bought this new computer because my old computer, maybe you guys remember, maybe you don't. I had upgraded my computer with a bunch of components and I thought it was enough. I thought it was enough, but as it turns out, one of the components was broken, namely the motherboard, which pretty much fucked up the entire setup. But corpse. And I didn't have the receipt for that motherboard anymore, so I couldn't go back and like get a new one. So I was like, yeah, fuck.
That'll come in handy.
This computer isn't working at all. Because I was trying to record my Outlast series back then, and it didn't fucking work. My game kept crashing. Actually, it wasn't the game's fault. Ooh, we got a moose, we got a moose, we got a moose. Tool. Hunting rifle. Look. Okay, we're pretty close to the thing. Here's hoping I hit. I hit! I fucking hit! I fucking hit! Oh my god, this is my first hit! Holy fucking shit on a stick! Look at it! And it's 0% frozen! Should we take... Let's take as much meat as we can. Alright. Oh, fuck, I'm encumbered. Okay, so... Doesn't seem to slow me down all that much, actually. Yeah, I pretty much feel just as fast as I did before this. Maybe if I tear apart some of my clothes, it will help with the encumbrance. But man, what a shot! I shot the thing right in the head! That's never happened before. So these houses here, while they provide shelter, none of these not houses, cabins. None of these cabins actually have a stove in them. So you can't cook your food or anything. Ooh, quality winter coat. Quality winter coat. No newsprint. So yeah, I don't know what it was, but when my computer was dealing with a certain number of processes, it just crashed. Would it also? Oh, see, that's how encumbered we are. Something it also had never done before. It was actually crashing while I played Minecraft.
So cold.
I have to say,
Just want to lay down for a bit.
I have to say though, it wasn't basic Minecraft. It was basic gloves. These are in better conditions. Where we can repair those now. Some jeans, winter quality code. Yeah, I didn't actually wear anything over my stuff before. Got a bunch of wool socks. I hope the cotton socks turn out to be better than... Actually, I think they won't. Yeah, I think I'm not worried. Okay. Let's wear these for now because they're in better condition. I have to add, it wasn't basic Minecraft. It was... Am I wearing something else other than basic clothes now? I'll just hold it. It was modded Minecraft, and it was relatively heavily modded Minecraft. I think there was like 150 mods, give or take. And my computer used to be able to keep up with that, actually. So I knew something was going on with my computer when it couldn't do that anymore, and it kept stuttering. I had weird crashes all the time, blue screens of death. It was just terrible. So I decided to... Well, basically I just said to myself, fuck it, I'm getting a new computer for the express purpose of, well, doing Let's Plays for the... so I'm capable of recording the stuff that I want to record. Oh man, I'm super fatigued all of a sudden. And hungry. But I'm not cold anymore, that's good. Let's look at the food we got. Eat some jerky. And candy bars. And that's actually... What's actually really funny, I haven't recorded a single... Ooh, well, let's see if I get food poisoning or not. Okay, I did not get food poisoning.
Might have to drop some gear.
Oh my god, why is this stuff all so light? That's a lot of... Okay, I just realized how much venison I got. Holy shit. Maybe I can store some of it somewhere. Beans and molasses with bits of what looks like pork. Eating pork and beans takes a long ass time. So the funny thing is, I didn't actually record anything at all ever since I got the computer. I said I was gonna, but after I had done all the initial setup stuff, I was like, no, too much effort, not gonna do it. Let's sleep in bed for, let's say, 2 hours. So I didn't bother right until now. And what I'm thinking is I will be doing more recording stuff in the future. That wasn't enough sleep. I will be doing more recording stuff in the future because going back to uni means
Too much stuff to carry.
University is hopefully going to mean that I'll have a little bit more free time than I had in my job at my dad's place.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I have to leave something behind. Ooh, work boots. I think they're not as... Oh no, no. Problem is, if I leave behind some of that food, I know I'm gonna regret it. Jerky. Another hunting knife. Okay. Food, venison. There should be plenty. I really have to get back into the swing of this commentary stuff. I'm not doing a good job right now. But it's gonna get better. Also, I'm gonna try to record a few things with friends here and there, so it's not just gonna be me. Every time I fall for that tiny fucking little strip right there, I think it's like, ooh, maybe it's an item that fell to the floor. No, it's just shit. Shit that no one cares about. Oh yeah, I wanted to fix some of my stuff, didn't I? Repair. Gotta keep your head warm, kids. Your head is very important. Your repair skill also starts at 60? I don't get it. Okay, it's some more. 51%. Alright, what else we got? Cotton underwear, that should be better than that. And I'm fucking hungry again. So basically, at some point, when you get hungry the first time, you'll be hungry all the time. You can't go through this game without being hungry or fatigued. It's just not possible. At least we're not, freezing to death anymore. Oh man. How late is it? It's... Where's the clock? Where's the clock? There's no... Oh. Right up there. It's 3 PM. Look at how dark it is. Is there a storm coming? I hope there isn't a storm coming. Also, I have no idea how to de-equip items. I don't know how to put them down, basically. Yeah. Just tried a couple buttons. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. And I already checked. There's no option in the inventory inventory menu actually. So yeah, no clue.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
More pocket beans. Newsprint. This place sucks. Oh, also, you can light matches by pressing M to have a little bit of light. Oh, hey, the matches make the gun go away. Alright, good to know for the future. The whole fatigue thing is actually an issue because you kinda don't wanna sleep so much that you would have to run through the night if you were to go back out into the wild after you wake up. Because running around at night obviously is a pretty bad idea. And I think we're going to search one last cabin, then we'll wrap this up. I hear birds again. Alright, they're just passing by. We'll search this last cabin and then we'll start next time. Also, I have no idea how to give up wood. I think you have to, like, forage wood. I wish you had, like, an axe and could do it manually, but that's not in the game. It's not a feature. So, next time, we're gonna check the rest of these cabins. Gonna check the rest of the huts, and then I will show you the hydro plant, I think it's called, which is a cool building where you can get a lot of neat stuff. And I don't actually know where to go from there because I only know 3 locations in this place, and I think there's only 3 locations of it, like major locations with buildings and stuff. The Mystery Lake, the cabin, and that hydro plant I mentioned. So, see you guys next time. Also, I'm gonna have a snack and drink before I start next time so we can just jump into it. Bye bye.